And there they go, Ma Meatloaf slowly into stride. Spartina Splash, Heart-Bustin' Girl, Risky Analysis, Heart-Bustin' Girl the quickest. My Girl Annie, headed by Ma Meatloaf. Heart-Bustin' Girl quick on the comeback bid. The favorite, Risky Analysis, right there with her from the rail. Spartina Splash sets up shop beautifully from third in behind the duel. 2.5 off the pace. Length and a half to Ma Meatloaf. About a half a length to My Girl Annie. 22 3/5, and there's Risky Analysis poking her head in front of Heart-Bustin' Girl. Spartina Splash gets the trip, little less than 2.5 off the lead, and she's closing in with her 3-wide run. My Girl Annie has 5 lengths to find. Ma Meatloaf, little more than 7 from the front. Risky Analysis dealing with Heart-Bustin' Girl. Dealing and dueling with Heart-Bustin' Girl is Risky Analysis. To the outside, Spartina Splash. My Girl Annie from the inside. Risky Analysis and Heart-Bustin' Girl. Risky Analysis has the lead. Risky Analysis from Heart-Bustin' Girl. My Girl Annie tries to close in the late stages up the rail. Risky Analysis and Heart-Bustin' Girl. What a show in the opener. Who was it? Heart-Bustin' Girl. Wilfredo Rohina, New York bred by Two Tone Farms Incorporated. The opener is official, 4315. The exact of $43. And there they go. Classy Papa broke a little inward. He is showing the most speed from the far outside. Mow and Go is forwardly placed. So too is Economic Policy and True Blue Giant. Blue Skies Forever comes away running in 5th. I'm going to Kingfish, and Everything Possible is the last of all. On the front end, Classy Papa with the killer crossover. He leads by a length. To the outside is True Blue Giant. Here's the favorite, Mow and Go, into 3rd. Economic Policy 4th from the inside. Kingfish is 5th, covering Blue Skies Forever. Everything Possible is the last of 7, little more than 5 lengths from first to last. They enter the backstretch, and on the front end, it's Classy Papa. True Blue Giant applies pressure. Mow and Go right there, splitting runners. 3 separated by a neck. Break of 2.5. Back to Economic Policy, chasing with a rail run. Kingfish is in the 5th position, 5 lengths off the lead. A length to Blue Skies Forever and Everything Possible. 49 2/5 for Classy Papa. Mow and Go within half a length. True Blue Giant 3rd. Economic Policy trying to gear up, making a move for 3rd along the inside. It's a break of about 2.5 to Kingfish with Blue Skies Forever. Everything Possible still at the tail. Classy Papa and Mow and Go remain 1-2. 3 lengths back to Economic Policy, getting clear from True Blue Giant. I'm going to Kingfish, a little one-paced. From the inside is Blue Skies Forever. Classy Papa and Mow and Go remain 1-2, 3/16 from the line. And Economic Policy continues to close in strongly. Here comes Economic Policy with a nice run to the outside. Classy Papa discouraging Mow and Go, now has to fend off Economic Policy. Classy Papa, Economic Policy to the outside. Classy Papa and Economic Policy, Economic Policy. From Classy Papa, Mow and Go a distant 3rd, Kingfish 4. Back to $46.12, $1 super, $168. 4-2 early daily double mares. And there they go. Lex Zoya and Passion Police, and thanks for last night. These are the 3 quickly away. It is Lex Zoya the quickest. Oh my golly, Miss Molly's in the 4th spot. Colonial last 2 are outside in 5th. And Soxy Ruby is the last of 6. Lex Zoya making the pace from Passion Police. Oh my golly, Miss Molly's into 3rd. Colonial last soon to take over 4th from the far outside. Passing thanks for last night. And Soxy Ruby's a little less than 7 lengths off the lead. At the 3/8, Lex Zoya has the lead, almost a length to Passion Police. 3 to Oh My Golly Miss Molly with the favorite, Colonial last. Soxy Ruby gets within 6. She's taking over the 5th spot. Thanks for last night's at the back. And Lex Zoya still has the lead. It's Lex Zoya trying to post the upset, trying to get away from Passion Police. Oh My Golly Miss Molly's closing in. So too is Colonial last, and Soxy Ruby up the inside. Lex Zoya begins to shorten her stride. Here's Oh My Golly Miss Molly. And Colonial last to the far outside. And Soxy Ruby up the rail. Oh My Golly Miss Molly. Soxy Ruby. Colonial last. Soxy Ruby along the rail with Oh My Golly Miss Molly and Colonial last. 3 at the wire. 2-1-3 trifecta, $16.25, $1 super, $111.75. 2-2 doubles. And there they go. Jordy Can Tap shows pace with Adirondack Queen. Empire Trolley's up close with the favorite Zia Dilia. Here's Competition Queen in the 5th spot. Then Lady Midas and Azagar. On the front end, Jordy Can Tap from Adirondack Queen, who's going to rotate into the 2 path. Zia Dilia is in the 3rd position. 4th place is held by Azagar. Then go to Empire Trolley. Competition Queen not showing pace. And at the back is Lady Midas. So Jordy Can Tap gets to establish the lead all to herself, entering the backstretch nearly 3 lengths. In the 2nd spot is Adirondack Queen. Azagar is 3rd. She's a half a length in front of Zia Dilia. Break of more than 3 lengths to Lady Midas with Empire Trolley. Another 4 back to Competition Queen. It's a good tempo, 23 4/5, pretty solid for the level. Jordy Can Tap better than 2. Adirondack Queen stays close from 2nd. Azagar is 3rd with Zia Dilia. They are making their moves together, and they're 3 off the lead. It's a break of nearly 3 lengths to Lady Midas trying to close up the inside. Empire Trolley 2nd last. Nothing from Competition Queen. Here comes Azagar and Zia Dilia, and Lady Midas is closing in. Zia Dilia from the outside, Adirondack Queen. Azagar splits them. Lady Midas continues to close in steadily. Empire Trolley now trying to find her stride. And Jordy Can Tap backs out of it. Zia Dilia's up to the front. Here comes Lady Midas. Lady Midas to the outside makes her move. Lady Midas with the Tampa form hits the front at the 8th pole. From between runners, Zia Dilia. Azagar from the inside, then Empire Trolley. Lady Midas at 16-1. Zia Dilia trying to fight back on. Lady Midas, Denise Catrone get to the winner's circle. Lady Midas at 16-1. Zia Dilia Zach Super $619.50. 7354 the winning combination. 2-7 double $178.50. 227 pick 3 200. And there they go. And Striking Mike is out for the front. From the inside is Honorable Avenue trying Smarten Up's in the clear. I'm going to Who Is Jarrett, Gemini Slew, and Twisted Sunset from off the pace. So it is Striking Mike making the pace all by himself from Trying Smarten Up. Honorable Avenue from the inside, Gemini Slew from the far outside. Splitting those 2. Races Who Is Jarrett and Twisted Sunset. No pace this afternoon, so they're crawling up front. So the advantage is with Striking Mike. Got away with a soft opening quarter of 23 3. Length plus advantage at the 3/8, and he's quickening. Trying Smarten Up's chasing with Gemini Slew. Who Is Jarrett and Honorable Avenue have a little more than 3 and 3.5 to find. At the back races Twisted Sunset. Striking Mike, Gemini Slew, Trying Smarten Up. Who Is Jarrett's in the 2 path. Another trouble trip here along the inside for Honorable Avenue. They're in the lane, and Striking Mike got away with a very soft interior pace, and he's the one to gun down. Pursuing is Gemini Slew. Who Is Jarrett's trying to quicken to the outside. Nothing from Honorable Avenue. Here comes Who Is Jarrett after Striking Mike, but Striking Mike was able to crawl early. Striking Mike in front from Who Is Jarrett. 3rd place goes to Gemini Slew, and 4th place back to $48.40, a trifecta $67.12, a dollar super $512.50. The double 206 with thank you. They're at the post. And there they go. From the inside, One Summer Night shows pace. Thesis is forwardly positioned. Take your place from the far outside. Purchasing Power saves ground. Then You Call Me Alex. And the early trailer is Thank You. One Summer Night on the front end from Thesis, Purchasing Power, and Take Your Place from the extreme outside. You Call Me Alex is in the 5th position. A little more than 3 from his stablemate. Another 2, 2.5 back to Thank You. About 5.5 from first to last. One Summer Night unchallenged through the initial stages. 2.5 lengths to Thesis. Take Your Place. And Purchasing Power from the inside. You Call Me Alex still in 5th. 3 from his stablemate at the 5/8. Another 3 to Thank You. 6 lengths covers the group. 25 seconds. One Summer Night and Carlos Camillo by a length to Thesis. Take Your Place and Purchasing Power from the rail. And there goes Purchasing Power up the inside and Take Your Place from the far outside. Even farther out as You Call Me Alex. And Thank You bides his time at the tail. Now they try to quicken up front. One Summer Night trying to repel the bid from Purchasing Power. Take Your Place is 3rd. You Call Me Alex 4th. Thesis 5th. And Thank You's at the back trying to wind up with a wide rally. One Summer Night still clings to the lead from Purchasing Power. Take Your Place is being shoved on. Thesis vies for fourth with You Call Me Alex, and Thank You gets the worst of it. He's the deepest at the top of the lane. And there's Purchasing Power from the rail making his move. Purchasing Power under left-handed urging gets to the lead at the 8th pole. Thank You from the far outside is storming home. Here comes Thank You after Purchasing Power. Thank You's really picking up his stride in the center of the racetrack. Purchasing Power and Thank You. Purchasing Power and Thank You. Very tight. And there they go. Slow start for Miss Amendment. Funny Pursuit shows pace with Bustin' Free. Furlan's Prospect forwardly placed. Then She's a Lumberjane and Do You Know Who I Am from the far outside. Vive La Liberty comes away running in 6. Spirit of Life's in the 7th spot. Miss Amendment off slowly second last. Lovely Honor is the last of 9. Bustin' Free, Funny Pursuit, Furlan's Prospect splits them. Do You Know Who I Am gets a nice tracking trip in the clear. 2 off the lead at the 3/8. Another length to She's a Lumberjane, somewhat of a tight spot from between runners. Vive La Liberty also has to overcome some traffic issues with a ground-saving journey. She's on hold to the 5/16. Spirit of Life's in the clear, 5 from the front, then Miss Amendment and Lovely Honor. Still Bustin' Free. Here's Furlan's Prospect from between runners. Vive La Liberty needs somewhere to go from the inside. Funny Pursuit still running on. And also there, She's a Lumberjane with the Black Silks. Farther out, Do You Know Who I Am and Spirit of Life. What a scramble to the finish. Funny Pursuit has found the front. Funny Pursuit chased home by She's a Lumberjane and Do You Know Who I Am. Funny Pursuit at 6-1. Do You Know Who I Am second. Third and fourth involves She's a Lumberjane and Spirit of Life. 186 trifecta, $175.25. Dollar Super 1862, $1,132. A 3-1 double, $176.50. Ready for action. And there they go. Out for the lead is 3.99 with Dancers for Token. Lorenzen is there, so too is CURLIN'S, NITE, and Sneeds. There is pace on. Right behind them, Ring Good. Then Jay Fitch, who gets to save a little bit of ground into that first turn from that outside post. Judge Byrne rides the rail, and his stablemate Go With Honors the last of 9. Dancers for Token getting the late love, and he's making the pace better than a length. And his stablemate 3.99 applies some mild pressure. Now go to Lorenzen with Ring Good and CURLIN'S, NITE. Here's Sneeds in the 6th position. He's a good 5 lengths off the lead. Another 2.5 to Jay Fitch. Length back to Judge Byrne. About 6 to Go With Honor. 23 and 4 the opening quarter. Looks like the second quarter is being eased up just a little bit for Dancers for Token. Length and a quarter advantage to stablemate 3.99. Ring Good deep on the track. Then Lorenzen, CURLIN'S, NITE. Here's Sneed, still about 5 lengths off the lead. His Dancers for Token's been really getting it all his own way, and he's kicking clear. Jay Fitch is 3rd last. Judge Byrne 2nd last, and Go With Honor is the last of all, and they really let Dancers for Token slip away up front. He got all the late love, and you can tell why. Look at him open up past the quarter pole. Dancers for Token all over this group. Lorenzen is 2nd. Now Jay Fitch is trying to establish 3rd from the outside with Sneeds. But it's Dancers for Token. Nobody went with them early, and they're all going to pay the price. Dancers for Token, complete domination. Lorenzen 2nd. Now go to Sneeds, and far outside is Judge Byrne. Dancers for Token. Dancers for Token all over this group at 7-5. Boy, this horse was hit hard in the final few minutes of wagering, and now we know why. 1-2 double, $67. 3-1-2 pick 3, good for $63.50. 9th and final scratch, 1 out of 2 and 1 out of 2 and out of the nightcap. 5 and 8 are geldings. 5 and 8, Obsessions Empire and Professor Dave. 5 and 8 are both geldings. 7 financial draw, jockey change to Jackie Davis. 21 minutes until the nightcap. 5:05.